A friend of this murdered writer says that last year the writer was so worried about his personal safety that he actually went into hiding for several months. Clearly, those precautions were not enough to protect them. Bangladeshi police tell CNN this was clearly a pre-planned attack. He was ambushed on his way home from university evening classes in the capital, Dhaka, Wednesday night, and that's when this brutal murder was carried out. And what's so disturbing about this is that it fits very much the pattern of at least 5 other murders of prominent secularist writers and publishers killed in very similar fashion over the past 16 months in Dhaka. Fellow classmates and writers, they say that Nazimuddin Samad, that he wrote in defense of women's rights, that he challenged religious extremism, and he appears to have been killed, like his predecessors, for expressing those ideas. Becky.
Why are bloggers being killed in Bangladesh?
That's a question that I posed to Rafida Ahmed. Now, she is the widow of a prominent atheist writer, the founder of a blog in Bangladeshi language and in English called Muktamona, and she narrowly survived an ambush that killed her husband and left her severely wounded in Dhaka in February of 2015. And listen to an excerpt from our interview conducted in the U.S. in December.
I had 4 stabs, machete stabs on my head.
Why do you think these people attacked you?
We have got to a point where criticizing Islam is becoming a very big crime or a sin in Bangladesh.
Now, Becky, freedom of expression watchdog groups, the shrinking community of intellectuals and writers that describe themselves as freethinkers in Bangladesh, they're all making appeals to the Bangladeshi government to crack down more on whoever's carrying out these attacks, on providing more protection. We've been in touch with the police. They have insisted that in the past they have not been asked to protect some of these writers after they've gotten threats. They also refuse suggestions that perhaps ISIS or Al-Qaeda are active in Bangladesh, a majority Muslim country. Instead, they say that this and other attacks against religious minorities, non-Sunni Muslim religious minorities in Bangladesh over the past year are the work of homegrown extremist groups, and they do point to several arrests that have taken place. But clearly that's not enough, and this young man, just the latest victim, another person killed, most likely for daring to express criticism or questions in writing in social media.